Hello again. It's not been very long, has it? It's been longer than you think because the episode that I just posted, I recorded like so many weeks ago, like right before, what do you call it? Knit in Public Day, which was like early June, I think. First weekend of June, maybe second at the latest. And then I just didn't have the wherewithal to actually post it. So anyways, I'm gonna do better. Maybe not, though. I am going to try. First, the whole point of this episode is going to be a little update on my 12 cast-ons for 2026. That is a knit along, craft along, crochet along, hosted by Ange of Yarn and Yarns. And this is the first year I've done it. And I have 12 cast-ons that I started January 1st-ish, and I have 6 of them done. Pretty soon, 7. And then the rest are big or involved and will take longer. In the meantime, I've also made a lot of other things, but 6 done so far is pretty good, and it's July, so if I have 2 more done this month, then I'll be ahead of schedule. So that's cool. Anyways, first I want to show you, my mom and I do this little craft along thing, and I need to do her next one. Every quarter we do like a crafty swap thing, and this quarter was stripes, and I forgot to take a picture of the thing I made her. I'll get her to send me a picture, and maybe I can insert it here. I knit her like a pillow thing, and a pillow cover, and then put it around a pillow form, which was not last time. There might be a short on YouTube that's like about a small pillow I used and turned it into a crochet cushion thing, because I bought all these pillows forms for her pillow filler thing, and they were all the wrong size, and then it turned out I had one in my house all along that was the right size. Anyway, so my parents came here for the end of June and until July 4th, and so my mom and I did our swap then, but my mom made me this little rug, like a little mat, the theme being stripes, and look, it's like batik rainbow. I love it. Yeah, like look how freaking cute. The only thing is I hesitate to put it anywhere in my house because I don't want my cats to barf on it or pee on it. They're less likely to pee on it. They're very unlikely to pee on it, but barfing on it is like a guaranteed. So I might put it in Margarine over there, my camper van, even though she has a butter already. This might be cuter. Might be way cuter, honestly. Anyway, I love it. It's like so heavy. This is like a tubing type thing that I also want to learn, but she tried it out first, so that now she can show me how to do it. Okay, so let's go 1 through 12. Number 1, Christmas Eve cast-on socks 2025. The only reason they actually count as Christmas Eve cast-on is because I started them and started winding them. Oh shoot, oh wait, yeah, I have it, hold on. I did wind the ball on Christmas Eve, but it took so long because I didn't have my yarn winder that's all I did on Christmas Eve, but it still counts. So then January 1st, I actually started knitting, and I have 1 sock done. This is the Leap Year sock by Summerlee. I've knit this pattern a couple times. I think this is the 2nd time. And here she is, size 1 needles and 72 stitches. It's a very fun, easily, obviously, memorizable pattern. And here's the 2nd sock, almost done. I need to count how many rows. I should have counted how many bump rows from where I picked up at the gusset, but silly me, I did where it becomes even, which is not the most genius. So now I need to, oh, I did it. So I marked there. Now I just need to count how many to do, but I'm so close, so close. I might finish these tonight. I just need to take a chill pill and go watch some TV and watch a movie and finish these and relax. Okay, hold on, I'll get to that. Okay, so anyway, there's those. That's number 1. Number 2, I cast on January 26th. I cast on, oh, so wait, I didn't start these Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve is not the day after Christmas. I started these on December 26th, the actual knitting. Then I cast on December 26th, the Afra by Isabel Kramer. And, oh shoot, of course it's buried. And that, I cast on, and then I don't think I've done anything else. I have some other things to update you on too. I don't think I've done anything else since I cast it on. I cast it on in Maine and then brought it home and have done nothing. There's a little blueberry from my favorite charm maker, Sweet Cherry something, Sweet Cherry Charms or something, Sweet Cherry. If you look up Sweet Cherry knitting stitch markers on Etsy, you'll find her. So this is some Jaeger spun, anyway, it's organic wool yarn, and it is Jaeger spun green line, 100% organic wool in the color Canary, organic, #1 waxed. I've never knit from a cone before. It says it was $70, but I got this at Martin's. There's another YouTuber here, another knitting YouTuber who is always knitting with this Jaeger stuff from Martin's, and it makes my heart so happy. So my mom got me this, and I think this is like enough for a sweater, but my mind does not understand cone quantities yet, and it doesn't really say how much is on here. And I think I looked it up and kind of made a guess that, yeah, it's probably plenty, but I don't know. So I got this for almost nothing. And I have another whole coat of it in Maine, I think. Maybe I brought it back with me. No, I didn't. It's in Maine. And I have a couple of other cones of stuff in Maine. I just couldn't bring it back last time because I didn't have enough room in my suitcase. But I stole the needles from these. I think I am knitting it on a size 5. Maybe, whatever the pattern calls for. So nothing there. I would like to pick this up again because it's one of those ones where it's like a saddle shoulder thing, and I've never knit that before, so I don't want to lose my, oh shoot, I don't want to lose my momentum and then get discouraged, because if I do that, I'm liable to just rip it all out and start over. But this is a fun little sweater that will be very easy once I just get the shoulders done and flipped over and connected for the body. Okay, number 3, the painting honeycombs hat. I'm 90% sure I've shown you this before, but it's in the list. I won't show it to you again next time I do an update. Oh gosh. Okay. Here it is with it matches that big shawl that I knit and for a second time, and it has hedgehog fibers, different color for each middle, and some other random gray thing for the outside. And then this pom-pom I got from the Monarch, the yarn store, my local yarn store, the Monarch Advent, and it's one of those types that has just a little button and a ribbon. That's why I freaked out, because I stuck my hand in there, but I love this one. I wore this in Svalbard and Norway when I was there. So that's number 3. That's all done. Started that December 29th and finished it on January 25th. And then number 4, something's making me allergic. Number 4 is the Neon Tweed Patchwork Socks by Imke von Nathusius. I started these on December 30th, 2025, and I have not finished them for a very stupid reason. These are so fun to knit, but next up is the heel, and it's a heel I've never done before. Oh, it looks like I started it. And it's not that big of a deal, but I just don't want to learn anything new. So this has been on hold until I feel like focusing and actually doing it. And it's in a little needle pouch that I made that has deviled eggs on it. And yeah, this isn't going to be that hard. I think it's going to be fine. But I think you do have to do it the way the pattern says because of this really crazy construction. But these are going to be so cool. I saw someone else on the YouTubes make this and they gave up after only one. But I won't do that. I will actually do the other sock, but I should do the heel. Maybe I'll do the heel, and then I'll get the other sock up to that same spot, and then we'll be golden. I am going to make the socks fraternal twins, which makes me a little nervous because look, I've already done like a warm side and a cool side, and I wish it looked more random, but maybe I'll just flip. Maybe the other sock will be the other way. I don't know. And these are all in my this box I got from the Monarch Advent, and I keep all the neon-y tweeds that I'm using in the bigger side. That's number 4. Number 5, neon tweed striped socks. My bestie gave me some tweedy striped socks from, you know who this is. Shoot. You know exactly who this is. That person who makes great stripes. And I finished this pair. So I cast these on December 30th and finished them on April 9th. That's because I finished one really, really fast and then didn't do any more knitting. And then finished the second one really, really fast, very, very later. So those are those. I love neon tweed. I want more. They're pretty great. I need to finish those socks. Am I going to do that right after this? I don't know what I'm going to do right after this. There's a few things that I want to just do right now, especially while it's still really nice out. Okay, before I have to go inside. Next, the doodle scarf. Some of you have been asking for a little update on this, and I don't know if I've actually given it to you anywhere. Oh, I'm so smart. Okay, look at that. I tied the little thingy together with bulb pins. I'm a genius. So this is all I've done. I basically did this. Oh, I didn't write down when I started it. Oh, it's because I don't know when I started it. Sometime between December 30th and January 3rd. And this is an advent of sport weight, I believe. These are sport weight. Hold on, they're all tangled, so I can't show you any. From somebody that I've never had one before, and I don't think she's doing it again because something happened, and I don't know what happened. But anyways, something kind of sad, I think. And yeah, I think I need to finish this. This needs to be done by this winter. Look how gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's that. A long ways to go. Flax baby sweater. I don't have that with me. I gave that away. I showed you that in the last episode, I reckon. Yes, I did. I put the little label on it. That's been given away to the baby. I don't have any pictures of the baby in it, but I probably wouldn't show you that anyways, because that'd be someone else's baby's face. But anyway, it came out perfect. I started that January 3rd, finished it April 11th. Another situation where it was done for so long, except for like some sleeves, and I didn't knit on it. Next is the Bow Bow hat. Started January 4th, finished it January 30th. This one I took to a dog sitting gig I had and just knit it that whole weekend basically because I wanted it so bad. I'm knitting the scarf version of this now. It's a big triangular shawl. Don't have that here to show you, but this was a very, very fun knit. The shawl is also very fun. This one as a hat though doesn't have any purling. Oh, my hair smells good. It's a little snug on the rim. Yeah, it's a little snug, but quite, I love it. I think you knit this, yeah, you knit this top down, like from here, and you grow it, and then you just knit it straight, do the pattern straight for a while, and then you put on this like applied cuff thing. I think this is a sewn, yeah, it's sewn. So then you knit just a really long contrasting cuff and then fold it in and sew it. That's probably not ideal. But that's why it's a little snug. And then I use the same for the thingy. These are M to the 3rd colors. Sueño. These are Sueño. Some peach rings and maybe a wine color, I think. Not sure, I don't remember what it was called, but I think it was the type of red wine. Cabernet, maybe? Merlot? Cabernet feels right. Number 9, the, I don't know how to say this, Treppenviertel hands. I started on January 7th and I'm not finished. These are those gloves. I want these so bad, and I really would have loved to have taken these to Norway, but I did not get past the first finger. Nothing wrong with knitting it. I just don't want to knit a tiny finger, I guess. But these are going to be brilliant. There's a, look at that. Do you see that? That is a moth. That's the type that eats your yarn. The big ones you see outside, they won't touch your yarn. It's these little guys that will touch your yarn. There's no holes in it. That's good. Make sure there's no other moths in there. The problem is this basket that everything's in is also wool, so anyway, these are going to be so cool. So cool. I don't know what needles I'm knitting these on. There's no needles in there. Oh, I'm knitting these on my signature DPNs, which are inside in a little tube. They're a tube. I need to finish these. I need to at least finish one for next time to show you, because that'll be very motivating to get a second one. Number 10, Ziggy Triangle. I don't know if I'm going to finish this one. I'm not really excited about it. So M to the 3rd knit this, and I loved it, and so I wanted one. And I just can't bring myself to knit it. It takes, I'm so lazy. It takes so much attention. You have to read a pattern, especially because it grows and it's doing this lace thing. But it might be kind of cool. My gauge might be a little too tight. I don't know. These are on Chaogu 5. Hey, I was looking for these. Wait, did I steal these from that sweater? Maybe. This is some, I think, Hudson and West, and this is Spin Cycle. Dirty Rainbow, I think. I've been trying to find something to make with Dirty Rainbow because I love this color. And I tried to knit one of those brioche hats. I did not like it. I think I don't like that hat. I love how that hat looks on other people, but then when I knit it, it just doesn't look that way. Anyways, rant over. Okay, Cashmere Sophie, number 11. Started January 16th, finished February 1st. I just spent a half hour looking for this, and it was hanging up somewhere very logical. I was not happy about that. But this is also some yarn I got at Martin's, and I got 2 balls of it, and so I just knit one entire ball to the middle and then decreased on the other one. And I may have messed up the decreases at some point, but no one cares. That's where the ball is tied. I think I started, or went like a little bit over the halfway point with the first ball just to be sure that I would have enough. That's lovely. I do like Sophie scarves, I'm not gonna lie. I would never lie to you, but I'm not gonna lie about that especially. But I need to weave in the ends. I don't do that anymore. I just don't. Oh, so as I was saying before, I've just had some days, okay? And I was just, powering through, and then I've been seeing everywhere it's people talking about Sagittarius is in retrograde, or Mercury's in retrograde. And if you're a Sagittarius, hang in there, it's almost over. I'm a Sagittarius. I don't believe in any of that. But there comes a point where you have to just hope they're right. Because if they're right about what's making things bananas, hopefully they're right about it's almost over. But like, how many times did I almost like trip and unalive myself by accident? Oh, there was someone coming in my yard. Anyway, it's been a few days. It has been a few days. And that's it. Oh, no, one more. I've shown you this, but since this is number 12, this is the braided crown beanie by, I just showed it to you before. What's his face? I like him a lot. I like his podcast a lot. And I started this January 20th and finished it on February 18th. This was a test knit, and it's made with Hedgehog Fibers Tweedy, which is a sport weight. And that's it. So that's 6 things. I've finished 3, 5, 7, 8, 11, and 12. And I need to finish 1, 2, 4, 6, 9, and 10. Or frog. Does frogging count? Does it count as being done? I think it counts as being done. Other things that I don't think I've shown you. I knit this. I love a muscle burl. You know this. I made this purpley one with a. I knit until the yarn was gone, and then finished off with some Scout. I forgot who makes that, but you might know who I'm talking about. And I made a Valkyrie's hat because you cannot buy a Valkyrie's beanie. What is up with that? So I bought this cool patch from someone on Etsy. It's a little big, but yeah, whoops. I think I need to get that down a little bit. Oh, the sun is kind of blowing it out there. Yeah, I made a Valkyrie's beanie. So I'm going to wear this to a Valkyrie's game, and people are going to be so jealous. They're going to be like, where'd you get that? I'll be like, oh, I made it. And they'll be like, can you make me one? And I'll be like, yeah, for $100,000. It's true. If you see anything here, if there's anything here you like, you can have any of it for $100,000 per item. But if you're watching this, you probably know how to make half of this stuff. And is that all? Is that all? Next things I do really want to focus on, it's my goal for this summer to finish my whaley cozy sweater. I brought that out today to knit on it at the coffee shop and then did not. Instead, I knit on my socks so that I could keep reading Dungeon Crawler Carl. And I got this at the airport in Oslo at the Yarn on the Go pop-up store. The Oslo airport's amazing. Have I mentioned that? So here's the whale snouts. That's the big mama whale. This is the collar. I have to pick up the collar when I'm all done. But I just need to buckle down and finish this color work, and then it's smooth sailing. Smooth sailing. And I got whale toppers to keep it festive. And it's also in my blue redesign project bag. West Knits has other colors, and I want them, and like a big ginormous bum bag or fanny pack if you speak American English and that doesn't make you giggle. And I want it really bad, but I want it before I go to Flock Fiber Festival. Again, if you're going to Flock Fiber Festival, let's hang out. I'm going to the Stoop Brewing. I don't remember what it's called, but if you're going, you know what I'm talking about. Going to that on Saturday. I'm on the wait list to go on the cruise on Friday. Because I was not paying attention to all these things that were being added. Like new classes were added, these little events were added, and so I didn't know what was happening. There is also a cruise coming up next summer through what's her face's Grocery Girls, and I might do that. It's in Norway. It's in like July and August. And I think I would very much enjoy a cruise in Norway. A friend of mine also told me about this cruise that goes from Alaska to Japan. Interested in that. I'm not really a cruise girl, but this is with Viking Cruises, the Alaska one to Japan. And I think Viking Cruises might be kind of more my style because it's like not a party cruise. It's very chill and quiet. And I like that idea very much. But a knitting cruise, I can get on board with that. I think that's it. Nothing else to show you. My sweater is getting so close to being done, my stripy one. I think it's funny how my last episode I was like, oh, I really need a scrappy stripy sweater, and then here I am, I actually have it almost done. I haven't shown it to you on here, but it's on some of the shorts. It's on like my Whip Wednesday short that I posted the other day, and you can check me out on Instagram. I'm Kimberly, by the way. I'm Burly Knits on Instagram, BERLYKNITS, and I'm Daisy Chinaski on Ravelry if you want to follow me there. I don't know if anybody makes friends on Ravelry anymore or follows people on Ravelry, but because there's enough else to do on there besides like the social media aspect of it. I don't remember the last time I followed someone on Ravelry. It's not really what I use it for. And oh wait, did I bring out? Oh, I did. Okay, so I also talked about on my Whip Wednesday short that I did on a Thursday. these needles. I am still using them, and they're incredible. I bought a few from the manufacturer, and they came so fast. Whoops. I don't know why that number's calling me. Hold on. I'll have to edit this out. Hi, this is Kimberly.
Hi, this is Hannah from Solar Insights. We're talking to people today about leaders and public policies affecting us all. Are you or is anyone in your household employed?
Employed? Just generally?
Again, are you or is anyone in your household employed in a news media, American research firm, an elected official, or actively involved with political campaigns? Yes, sir.
I'm not taking that call. Well, I did take the call, and then I hung up on them. I can't understand what she was saying. Something about, are you even employed? And then a long list of things. So I just hung up. Yeah, so these are great. Absolutely great. And I'll have these available if you see me in real life. I also bought, and I haven't tried these out yet, but I might be able to tonight. Oh dear. Hold on. I also got the crochet hook set. There's like 13 sizes. Well, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, 20 sizes. 20 sizes of crochet hooks. And they are labeled with the American letters, like E and 3.5 millimeter. And they come with a little scissor set, a little snips, and some crochet type, what do you call them? Stitch markers. I think there's actually a second pack, but I might have dropped it somewhere in the house or on the way outside. And some needles. So, quite impressed. I don't know why I would ever use this one, but I do like it. I'm glad the fattest one is pink. It's so cute. But these look really excellent. And let me just give a little feel here. Oh yeah, that's really nice. I actually quite like that. Yeah, so if you want a set of these, also let me know. Oh, this one just says 4 millimeter. Oh, there it is. On the other side, it says G 4 millimeter. These are awesome. I love them. I'm excited. I want to go crochet something. Okay, so yep, I have those available because I know some people don't want to get them on Amazon, and so I bought them directly from the folks so that I can sell them to you. I think that's it. I am gonna stop now and go. Well, I'm not really gonna go. I'm gonna sit here. Maybe I'll go sit in a comfier chair and combat the Sunday scaries. That's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna pick up the yellow sweater, the Afra, and see where I was at and see if I can like get it back into a groove so that it's easier to pick up from now on. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do, okay? And I need to eat some real food because I've been eating junk today, and that's probably not helping me at all. Okay. Thanks for hanging out. I'll talk to you later. Bye.